We'll be comparing the Phalcon Explorer with other explorers like Solscan and SolanaFM. So yes, I'll be comparing this same transaction ID. We'll be looking at it on Solscan and also on SolanaFM. Let's see what stands out. So first, we can see the basic info at first glance. You can see the status, the block stamp, the timestamp, transaction fee, and the signer account, the wallet address that carried out this transaction. On Solscan, yes, it's the same thing, but you don't get it as first glance, just like you can here. It's arranged. I mean, it has an effect on the eye. So this is it. Same feature as on Phalcon Explorer. But then the first time I tried this out, I was looking for the date. I couldn't find it. But on Phalcon Explorer, it's stress-free. You don't get to look for anything. They're just right there, staring into your eye. So for the basic info, just the way we have it arranged, so simple and neat. It's same thing here, but we can't say that it's as simple and as neat as the Phalcon Explorer. And then SolanaFM, it's also same here, but not as orderly as that of the Phalcon Explorer. Trust me, you really should try it out. As a trader, a security researcher, or a developer, you should get started using Phalcon Explorer right away. So next, the fund flow. See, when we first came to this platform, I didn't have to click on anything to see my fund flow mapping. No, it was just there staring into my eyes. But here, for you to view the funds flow on Solscan, you have to click on transaction map. And if you don't know that, that's what you have to do. You won't get that insight at first glance. You won't get to see it at first. And the same thing with SolanaFM. You still have to click on view transaction flow to see what actually went on. Next, the balance changes. We can see the signer account. We can see that Sol and USDC was involved in this transaction. We can see the balance of the wallets or the accounts involved. And we can see the value in USD. So let's compare it in Solscan. In Solscan, see both of them, they were separated. Sol balance change, token balance change. But Phalcon gives us these two views in one section, and you don't have to waste your time clicking here and coming back here. You just get the overview of what you want in a single session. At SolanaFM, it's the same thing. Sol balance change, token balance change, everything is separated. The accounts involved, look, they're all separated. Not so in Phalcon Explorer. Then invocation flow. The invocation flow has a tree-like structure, and like we said, when we're having an overview, you can collapse it, you can expand it, you can filter it, you can do a lot of things here. So let's compare it here. Yes, come on, it's not the same. It's not the same. Closest thing we can compare it to here is this, but it's not as simplified as it is here. See, now developers can just play around with it right here in SolanaFM. So we have the same set of instructions. So in SolanaFM, you have the same set of instructions here. It took me a while to realize, okay, is this for expansion or you have the same set of instructions, right? But you believe me that it's easier understood here than here. See, this same transaction on Phalcon Explorer, we know that this is the inner working of this particular instruction, but we are not seeing that in SolanaFM. I'm sure for developers, this has a long way to go for you. This will go a long way to help you understand how the instruction works. This is not the only transaction we'll be exploring. So I have a failed transaction, so we'll be looking at it on the three platforms: the basic info, failed, and SolanaFM is displayed as error. Balance changes is just Sol informed. This amount of Sol left this wallet. See, I could understand that was what happened at a glance, but it's not same here. I would have to click on Sol balance change to know what happened. And on token balance, see, okay, did anything happen? Was there any other token involved? Only to find out, oh no, no other token was involved, it was just Sol. But Phalcon Explorer, we could get this insight at one glance. Viewing the same failed transaction on SolanaFM, well, this is what it presented, and this is the overview I'm having. I think it's a bit worse here. Yeah. The Phalcon Explorer, it maintained its standard. It showed us the basic info of the failed transaction. Now the funds flow, come on, nothing went on, literally. So there is nothing to show here. If I'm new to this space and I want to know, okay, I've heard that every transaction has a map. I mean, I'm not even seeing transaction map with no data. Or like in Phalcon Explorer, you can easily see no data under the funds flow. And this one, I'll just be searching around looking for where to find the transaction map to see if there was actually a map or not, if the funds flow is visible or not. Same here. So next we'll be looking at the balance changes. You can see that it's also that was involved in this transaction that failed. If anything left the account, it was just sold. But we don't get to have that insight at first glance on these other platforms. You would either have to come and click the sold balance change, click the token balance change if there was any other token involved. Same thing on SolanaFM. You know, this whole clicking and clicking and clicking, I mean, you could just get lost. With Phalcon Explorer, it keeps your head together. Yeah. So guys, this is it. I hope you start using the Phalcon Explorer right away to visualize and analyze your transactions, to gain deeper insights about the inner workings of your transactions. Remember, this is suitable for traders, security researchers, and for developers. So feel free to click on the link in the description box and get started immediately.